Hi everyone, welcome to Updawg-Yoga. My name is Emily. These are my daughters. They're going to play in the background. But on Tuesdays, I normally teach a senior yoga class, and part of it is seated in a chair, so it's chair yoga, and then the other half we do standing poses, and then we close with a brief meditation. So I just want to share the first part of that class because I think it's so interesting and fun. Just to do some gentle stretch while you're seated, because you can kind of do this anywhere. You can do this when you're sitting in an airport. You can do this when you're in a waiting room. You can do this when you can't sleep, when you're bored. It's just so wonderful that you can take it with you anywhere. So the most important thing about yoga is you need to connect to your breath. So you never have. And you'll sit up tall. The most important part of this practice is your breath. Okay, so breath over everything. You never have to hold your breath. Just keep breathing. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your nose. So your breath sounds like an ocean wave. Breath in and breath out. Or some people like to say Darth Vader breath. So you can really hear your breath. And then you'll add some movement to it. So as you continue to breathe here, this time point your chin to the ceiling, look up, and take a few breaths here. Slow, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. Breath in. Breath out. And then gently bring your head back to center. This time drop your chin to your chest. Keep your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. And take 3 breaths wherever you feel this stretch. It's usually in your upper back or in your shoulders. Send your breath to that area. Slow, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. And you're welcome to hold these poses as long as you'd like. 10 breaths is probably max. But between, 3 to 5 is enough. You can bring your head back to center. This time, keeping your body forward, just turn your head and look to the right side. And that's all you have to do here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slow, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. So continue to sit up tall. And then come back to center. So keeping your body forward, this time turn your head, look to your left side. And as you breathe here, you might notice, if you take classes with me, if you reach your arms out and look to your left fingertips, this is warrior 2. So we already do this next stretch when we do standing poses. This is just a way to stretch those same muscles in your neck seated. So gently bring your head back to center. This time you'll drop your right ear to your right shoulder. So you'll feel this stretch on the left side of your neck. And this may be enough here. You can give it a gentle press. And sometimes I like to close my eyes just to really picture the breath in your body. So you can picture in your mind's eye your lungs expanding and contracting. You can notice the space around your heart. Notice your ribs and the muscles in between your ribs. And then come back up, release your head. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder. That brings me to the second most important part of yoga is non-violence. So if you ever feel any pain or this feels like too much, please come out of the pose. Yoga is supposed to feel good. So if it ever hurts, please come out of it. You can always go into the pose again, but just less intense or less deep. That's one way to do it. Or just stop completely, especially if you are previously injured or something like that. Just be very mindful. That's what we're here to do. Just be very mindful. Okay, gently bring your head back to center. All right, this time circle your shoulders. So bring your shoulders up to your ears and then down your back. And this is one of my favorite posture tricks. Bring your shoulders up and then roll them down and back. So you stand up taller. Inhale, reach up, and exhale down. And this time reverse the circles. So you'll just bring your shoulders up and forward like that. Inhale, reach up and forward, up and forward. And then this time you can go one at a time. So bring your right shoulder up and back, left shoulder up and back. Let's try that 2 more times. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder. And then reverse the circles. The left shoulder forward, right shoulder forward. Left shoulder forward. Keep breathing. Right shoulder forward. One more time. And then the memory test is to bring one shoulder down and back, the other shoulder forward. That's kind of, always get confused. All right. From here, bring your hands in prayer. Inhale, stretch your arms out. Let your hands come together at the top. Exhale, hands in prayer. Try it again. Inhale, reach your arms out. Exhale, hands in prayer. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands in prayer. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Notice the pause in between your inhale and exhale. And thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.